Hello there, friends. It's Chris. Welcome to a blind playthrough of Gone Home. We are in Terrence, Dad's study. He's been writing a book, The Killing of JFK: A Theory. This is not the book that he's been writing. This is by Benjamin Almond. A superb work of speculation, plotted with amazing skill and showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. A thrilling theory. I could not put this book down. An important new look at the circumstances surrounding one of the greatest tragedies of our time. I don't remember Dad's book getting such rave reviews. In fact, let's compare them. Let's compare the two. A James Bond for today's audience. Compelling. A thriller worth its salt. So not as good a comparison, I don't think. And maybe that's a competitor. Nothing in those drawers. Those binders we can't seem to interact with. I am absolutely going to... Oh, no, was that something? No, that's just paper. A letterhead. Alright, let's check his manuscript. It would be a look into... what he has typed will be a look into his mind, aka The Shining. Disc player. CD player is a look into his mind. The Pioneer disc player, combination. $1,000. Oof. I have headphone. So that's all its specs. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. So this is the review he was getting into. This is what he does. He reviews home theater systems. Right. So he's like a music buff, but he's also super interested in speculative history. That's cool. Also, a master of a jack of all trades is a master of none, but better a master of some. What is it? What's the rest of the actual quote? It's like, but a jack of all trades, but a master of none, but better than a master of one, I think is the quote, right? Electrical inspection form. Terrence, Dad, does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. That's great. If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety and ampage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Oh no. Scary game is going to do the lights out moment. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuitry wiring directly. Behind the surface, probably reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbar, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Black Cat Electrical. Okay. Alright. And there's some here. Those have little things in them, don't they? Nothing in there, though. Ooh, can I turn on the fan? Nice. Very cool. Let's see where this, I'm going to turn that fan off pretty much instantly, because it's kind of annoying. It's pretty loud. So where are we now? We're in Dad's office, and we've just come down the steps. Oh, right, okay. And now we're going to go to the, right, that's to downstairs, Mum and Dad's bedroom. There's a secret there. Sam's room. So it was Sam's room. I see. Okay, I can always check the map for knowledge. This is the dark corridor that I got spooked of at the... Hi, are you... What? Are you there now? What? Are you... Then... What does that say? I don't know. The now girl, Sam. I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Did you get this? And right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm new. Oh, you're the new. That's an E. Are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm back behind you. Get this and right back. Yes, and what's up? Just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either. And so I thought I'd ask someone if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Oh my god, was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Ugh. Great. What a jerk. Be nice to new kids at school. Damn it, it's not hard.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone
Alright,
County,
that's
Dawn
us.
County.
And it probably says to stay inside and don't... I think I did overhear it say, stay inside and don't go out of the house. Hi, Terry enclosed. Please find the one he reviewed. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff, like you gave us with the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs, as well as a laser disc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal-to-noise ratio and Toslink stuff from high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit, Dave. All right. Cool. And that's probably Dad's Noteworks. Noteworks? Work notes, rather. What's this? X-Files. Oh, I love it. Love the X-Files. Haven't actually watched the X-Files. Love the idea of the X-Files. Love the idea of 90s kind of like eating pizza and watching the X-Files and getting scared. Bratmobile. Oh, that's the band. Oh, and there's the fort. That's the alien hiding fort that was protected. That protected Sam and... Oh, I want to say Louise? But that's wrong. What's her name? Can't remember her name right now. I'm going to find her name. Lonnie. Apologies. Goodness gracious me. It's only an important character in this game. The Dark Crystal. Very cool. And what do we got here? More VHS. For recording. Oh, yeah, we know what that is. Making friends. Even when you, Sam, thought this would help. Okay. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Ooh.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Ah, and that's why she's got the Street Fighter codes. So that's probably... Maybe I was supposed to go into the dark hallway before I went upstairs. I don't know. Like, kind of like from a narrative design. Though I think this game is pretty well designed so that you could go either way and it would still all make sense. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2, Story of the Turtle People, Part 1. Oh, it's the same character. Captain Allegra. Looked off. She's Grade 2 and she's coming up with names like Captain Allegra? And she's writing with this good a handwriting? Give that kid a gold star. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Or so it seemed. ! Some day she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. Wow, this is some good writing for a, 7 or 8 year old? The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out from the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why would you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going up until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Very good. As someone with dyslexia, I shouldn't be making fun of children's handwriting, or their spelling, rather, because Lord knows mine is not a lot better. Is this The Accidental Savior? Oh, that's the actual book. Maybe it got a... So wait, we went with... the Pariah was was maybe the wrong one. Not just another James Bond, a high-class political thriller. So has this been reworked then? Or is this a re-release? November... Okay, cool. And then... Terry. Okay, so this is from Mike. "Hey man, how you doing? I knew you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you." Oh, no. The one he's working on maybe is a sequel? I don't know. Okay. I might be a little bit turned around. Naturally, I thought of you. Because this is a long time. This is the opening. This is like when he first got the job. After he published his first book. I thought you were... Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old colleague... Mike. I don't know what that... I can't... Your old colleague chum, Mike, sent you. Here's the address. David Werning, reviews editor, Hi-Fi, Okay, do it! Thanks, Mike. Thanks for the job, Mike. Seems like I've been reviewing them for quite some time now. Girl Scout. Role model. Very cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, what's that? Is that money? What are these? What is this? Oh, they're saving coupons. Very good. Very important to have saving coupons. And a book. Stop rattling house. Stop it. Forestry manual. Okay, so Mum works in the forestry department. Dad is a writer who writes reviews, but formerly was a relatively seemingly successful published writer. Katie, please tell Mum and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam, what the hell? What's going on? I wish I understood why Sam has gone missing. Hi Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to go. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha, yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. Oh, right. That's them playing Street Fighter.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Awesome. So this is how Sam met Lonnie. Because these must be like Sam's. So am I Sam? Is that what's happening? No, because I'm definitely Caitlin. So I have Sam's... Oh, I really hope Sam is okay. This is the bar. That light's out. What do we got here? Reproductive system worksheet 6. Samantha. The menstrual cycle. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a oh my... Right. Reproductive... This is... Then choose one of the 2 stories and rewrite it. One of the 2? You got to learn both. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin the paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. What? I don't even follow those. I don't even follow those instructions, but that's fine. Probably because I skim read things. I'll read it properly. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Write Reproductive System Worksheet 6 at the top. Then choose one of the 2 stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. That's the menstrual cycle, all out of order. That is the spermy journey, all out of order. Menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Elsa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Willem in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises out the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislava, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Elsa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come to meet her. Still in his baker's smock, comma, he must have dropped his her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Deep shadows pass over the station. Whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reach out across to her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the... Oh my god. Come on, Sam. Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantaneously. In the assault of the German forces, almost 75 of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. I love that story. I should have turned on the light before I started reading. But I love that. Sam is awesome. World history. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got playing? Spooky. What do we got? Got a need for you. Okay. Oh, no. Stop. Sorry for the double squeaks. Again, it's a copyright thing. Maybe that won't let me enjoy this as much. But you know what? I do wish I knew whether I could play the music or not. Is the trouble with doing a blind playthrough on a YouTube channel. Dear Mr. Greenbar. Oh, okay, so this is the publishing. Oh, okay, here we go. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to the Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Survivor, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Wow, okay, so it really didn't go anywhere. Neither books did. Shoot. So in fact, he wasn't a successful writer. He was a semi-successful writer, and yikes. Okay. Oh dear. Not good. Not good. So Dad is a failed writer. Not failed. I shouldn't say that word. That's not right at all. He is his work was not as successful as. Oh. Damn. And it's been like 20 years and he's still keeping them. That's rough. That's not good. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Dari over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning him. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Schultz.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Yeah, I had a default friend. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad. The attic. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta go to the attic. I've been putting it off for ages. I have to go to the attic. I had a neighbor who was, I think all of us do, right? If you live in the same place for an amount of time, you do have those kind of default friends. I said I was going to the attic. I got distracted almost instantaneously. Hi, welcome new student. We hope that you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class so that we get right into the swing of things. All of those things. And a good attitude.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Paris. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating La Petite. I don't know French. De Genevere. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. 1 Arbor Hill. Weird, right? It is a bit weird, isn't it? That's rough that someone's lost their mind at this place. And oh, that's our friend. Oh shoot, Lonnie. Right? Deseto, right? Because she did some army stuff. Oscar Doc Mason he died peacefully last in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933. Stop squeaking, house. I would nearly had to like close it and look around. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933 in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Okay. Did I shut that front door, or did I leave it open? I'm just going to shut this front door. Also, we haven't been able to get in there. That's locked. But spooky house. Is there something on the map that I could find, like a secret? To the base. Okay, so the basement's locked, and there's a secret there. Okay. Do we want to check out the secret first, or do we want to go to the? I think we should just go straight up, right? While we're here, we might as well, right? So if we go here, shut Mum and Dad's room. Is it in the bathroom? There's a secret? Doesn't look like it. Is it along the... Oh, right. Okay. Oh, there's the Ouija board that they used. Nothing on the back there. Oh, to open. To... Oh, this is the code that she must have. Yeah, half of Sam's locker combo added to the backpack. Okay, very good, very good. Hello, who are you? Oscar, what do you want? To come back. Oh, that's spooky. I mean, kids are pretty inventive, so I don't put too much stock in ghosts. I'm not a ghost believer. If you are, do comment below. Let me know. What do you mean? It's locked. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. All right, fair enough. Wait, so where do I go? To attic. I can't go there. To downstairs. I've gone down there. Oh, there's a secret there. Okay, I got to get to that secret then, I think. Maybe there'll be a key. All right. Need to do more exploring. So we do have the first code, though, of Sam's locker. And I think maybe why Sam has left will be revealed. I see that, and I want to, like, the ripped kind of, like, wallpaper there, and I want to grab it. Is there something... Is it here? Sorry, where am I looking? Oh, just in. Right. Okay, so, like, right here, then. Okay. Oop. There you go. What do we got? Private. Do not read. Sam Greer, 9th grade. I feel like I shouldn't read this. I'm still going to read it. Algira and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perched high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, the sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacier basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed. Sorry, Sam, for reading this. Such lusciousness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Alira leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. That's the change. The first mate was a male and has become a female later in the development. I mean, that happens. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, and the hair. The eyes, the face, the hair, and the hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate, she spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain." The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra, I don't know why I keep pronouncing that word wrong. I'm sorry, that name wrong. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Okay. So, okay. Oh, the rest of the code. Okay, friends, we've got it. Okay, we've got this. Okay, great. I'm going to run up there now, and in the next episode, we're going to unlock the locker. And that should reveal that'll be a key, I think, upstairs, right? To the red room, the photograph developing room. The dark room for photography. And that explains why she's so into pirates, because she's been writing about pirates. Oh, very cool. It's all like it's been designed really well, and it's a very good game. And it's very cool. Okay, so from that moment on, the first mate, who was a man, has now, through the course of this story, become a woman. Interesting. Yeah. Like, I think it's Elliot Page is now is a male, man. Yeah, he's come out, which is awesome. Which is recent news. That's very cool. Anyway, that's really exciting. Shall we meet in the next episode? If you do me a favor and like the video and comment below, tell me what you think. If this is your experience of this game, I mean, you can play it as well. Play it with the music blaring and all of that sort of stuff going. But I'm really excited. This is a great story. This is a great game. I love this game. 5 stars. Check out our other videos, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.